And the reason that I would choose Ropedart, sorry, I'm like dying here. Check this out. So there's something I want to process with you guys. I accidentally deleted 2 videos off of this channel's account. Both of them were fairly important to me. I say fairly because, I mean, I don't know, maybe that's a lie. Maybe they weren't that important after all. But definitely at the time, when I realized that I deleted them, it seemed really important. And one of them was a video of me spinning fire. It's actually one that I took on my old camera of me spinning fire in Mexico with a group that I was with. It was a decent video, but without me trying or really doing anything, that video somehow took off. I think like in Russia, like 50,000 people or something watched it. I think at the time that I deleted it, it had like 53,000 views, which, you know, in the grand scheme of YouTube is nothing, but for me, that was a huge number. And the other video, I mean, I wasn't like trying to, you know, make a YouTube channel. I was just trying to make a cool video at the time. But it's the only copy I had of that song because I lost a hard drive a while back. So I was bummed. Long story short, I was bummed out. And in order to move forward, you have to be kind of willing to let go of the past, or at least let go of some parts of it. I'm not gonna really dwell on this because in the grand scheme of things, those videos weren't important. And I think that something good can come of it if I let it, which is that, you know, I learned to not try and ride the coattails of what I've done in the past and try to stand on what I do now and, you know, make some awesome content. So I'm gonna go out to the cliffs today. It's beautiful out there. It's one of my favorite places in Santa Barbara, and I was thinking of bringing you with me. So let's go. So I've been getting asked a lot recently about Ropedart. You guys might actually not know what a Ropedart is, and through no fault of your own. A Ropedart is a flow prop. Basically flow arts are a type of individual sport, somewhat like skateboarding or something, where people take props in their hands and they spin them around. The props can be different kinds. Ropedart is one of these kinds. Poi, staff, you might hear these terms more and more coming up. So what a Ropedart is basically, it's a rope, as the name would indicate. You put a loop at one end of it, you can wrap that on your wrist like so, and at the other end of the Ropedart is a piece of Kevlar. So what I got here is a sleeve that makes it so that we can not get our clothes dirty when we're playing with it. But this is basically a somewhat haggard Kevlar fire head. You can take this head, you can dip it in kerosene or white gas and light it on fire, and the fire won't burn this up.
So to mediate between the fire on the Kevlar head and the rope, you have a chain, and the chain prevents the fire from burning up the rope. And the rope, you might ask, why isn't the whole thing chain? It's because it would hurt to use it if it was all chain. The rope feels a lot better. This is a fire rope dart, and the original rope dart is actually a Chinese martial arts weapon that they used in times of war. And what the warriors would do is, as a medium range tool, is they would combat the shield wielding soldiers on the other side. Because with the rope dart, it has length, and they could actually swing it over the shields of the people on the other side and hit them and incapacitate them. So it's a very useful weapon in that regard. Basically how it works is you spin it in a circle, and as it spins, it generates momentum. And if I want to shoot it, when the rope dart's traveling in that direction, I just let go of the rope and it tangents and it'll shoot out. So every time you want to shoot, you just let go of the circle and then you pull it back. It takes a bit of practice, but with a little bit of practice, you can gain proficiency with it. So here's what it looks like. Well, I hope you have a better idea now of what a rope dart is and why somebody might be so fascinated with it. It's just a rope and a single weight. I mean, conceptually, there's very little to it. If you saw my last video, you'll know who Noble is. You know, pretty darn good poi spinner. And the reason that I would choose rope dart, sorry, I'm like dying here. Check this out. Yeah. So the reason that I choose rope dart over poi or over a staff, is because it's just easy. There's nothing to wrap up on. I just think it's the easiest to create with, honestly. So maybe shame on me for taking the easy route, but I like it. You know, everybody's got their niche. So, whoa, somebody's like tearing down trees over there in a wood chipper. Holy moly. So anyway, I gotta get home, guys. I got work to do. Not fun work, I gotta go to work. So I gotta change for that because it looks super fabulous. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy it. If you do, give the brother a like, share it with your friends. Till then, keep it safe.